Yo, what is up, everybody on YouTube? I am back at you again for another composition to show you all. This one I have titled Highland Embarkment. This dates back, actually, this has quite a history. So, I first technically composed this, I think, in I was in grade 11. So, it would have probably been back in like 2016 or something like that. So, it's quite a few years ago. Now, of course, on that stage of the game, I was working with software that was very limited. I could only compose up to 8 voices at once, and so Highland Embarkment was very sparse in its texture. It didn't really sound like a band. It just kind of sounded like a little folk song, which is all right. It's supposed to sound like Scottish, or like you're in the Highlands. It's got a very medieval, medieval sound to it. So I really really like it. It's funny how in this Facebook video, I call it remastered because at this stage in the game, at around 2022, I had noticed that MuseScore 3 was much better than the Finale Notepad 2012 I was using before because it allowed me to compose way more than 8 voices. And so what I did was I took that old folk tune and I composed it for more voices to give it a fuller sound, and it sounds great. The sad reality is that since then, I had remastered it even more, and I obviously, you can probably guess that I took it from MuseScore 3 and put it into MuseScore 4 because the sound fonts sound way more realistic. But in addition to that, I also composed way more music for it. Highland Embarkment here was originally only one movement, so it was just meant to be like kind of a relatively short, 2.5 minute song or so. But then I ended up turning it into something that was like 20 minutes, and I was still actually in the process of working on it. But the sad news is that my laptop at the time, most recently, just straight up died. The screen went black, and I assumed that the battery probably went kaput or something. And so my file was on that laptop, and I had to get rid of it and get a new laptop. So when I got the new laptop, I lost the file. And so all 20 minutes of my precious, big, ambitious, huge orchestra work is gone. So it really sucks, but I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. At the very least, I have this. So if I wanted to, I could recompose or reconstruct the first movement. But as for all the rest of the movements, I'd only be reconstructing those based off of my memory, which is pretty limited. So yeah, it sucks. But for the sake of making a YouTube video, I thought I'd show you this MuseScore 3. I wish it was done for MuseScore 4. Honestly, in hindsight, it probably would have been better if I'd taken this video and reported it to MuseScore 4 and just showed you that now. But I'm just going to show you the MuseScore 3 version because the thought really just dawned on me now. I don't know. You guys can leave a comment in the comment section and say, hey, I want you to reproduce this in MuseScore 4 and play it because, it would sound better. And, so if you guys are interested, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, here is MuseScore 3. I have talked your ears off for long enough, and so it is time to mute my mic and play it for you and see what you guys think. Here we go. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, definitely a bit of a downgrade from the quality of sound you can get from MuseScore 4, but I really like the tune, anyways. I'm pleased with what I composed, and I may just very well in my spare time decide to just report it from MuseScore 4, anyways. And I don't know, maybe I'll just decide to recompose some more movements, and some of those movements might be, kind of similar, if not the same as what I had had before I got my laptop, before it just died. Or some of them might just be completely newly composed material. But yeah, anyways, that's just some ideas I have about it. Um, a little update. I unfortunately have not got around to editing the visuals for my subdivisions on Tom Sawyer video yet because I've been vigorously studying for my history midterm. But the midterm is on Thursday and today is Tuesday. And so, you know, uh, rest assured that once the midterm is done, then I will most certainly be able to work on that. And so, yeah, just bear with me. You will get your subdivisions and Tom Sawyer videos soon enough. But in the meantime, just hang tight. I'll continue to try and find content on Facebook that I can share with y'all. Stuff such as this and other little things. And hopefully, you've been enjoying the content. If you want to hear a MuseScore 4 version of the song, feel free to give me a comment, as I've said earlier. Otherwise, yeah, stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.